You know that one friend who always has a new hobby? 1 month they're into rock climbing, the next it's crocheting, then they have an orchid growing phase, spoken word poetry, CrossFit. Well, that's kind of how I've been with income streams. I have tried a lot of different types of income streams over time, learning how to successfully build wealth in a way that fits my lifestyle and makes me happy, not stressed. And not all of them have worked out or lasted. I've let some of them go along the way, but I've learned a lot. Hey, I'm Lorianne. I'm the co-CEO of Dow James and a money coach. And today I'm going to share my stories of some different streams of income that I've tried in the past. And before we get into it, if you want more videos like this about building wealth, check out our free masterclass. I'm going to leave a link in the description. First, I want to explain why I recommend people have more than one income stream. The first reason is enhanced financial security. By having multiple sources of income, you're better equipped to handle financial challenges that may arise. If one stream is disrupted, others can continue to provide steady cash flow, ensuring stability and reducing the impact of those unexpected events. The second reason is it increases your wealth building opportunities. Multiple streams of income open up the possibilities for wealth creation, and each additional income stream offers a chance to invest, save, or allocate your funds strategically, and the ability to compound your wealth over time. A third reason is the flexibility and freedom it can provide. Sometimes an income stream is really great for a particular season of life, and that can provide extra flexibility. When you have more control of your finances, you can choose to pursue new passion projects, explore new business ventures, or take time off without sacrificing your financial stability. And finally, skill development and personal growth. Engaging in different income-generating activities often requires you to build new skills, broaden your knowledge base, and gain valuable experience. And this kind of continuous learning and personal growth contribute to being a well-rounded person and just having new interests and hobbies. All right, now let me walk you through some of the different income streams that I have had. Let me know which of these you're interested in learning even more about in the comments. And while you're down there, be sure to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss my next video. All right, first income stream was a traditional job. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about this one since I'm sure you're familiar with the concept, but there are a lot of unique advantages to this income stream, like consistent dependable salary or an employee-sponsored retirement plan. Having a traditional job is what I did fresh out of college. I also worked all the way through college, so I was really used to having a job. I had a job since I think the time I was 13. I mean, probably even younger if you count babysitting, but I worked in a grocery store as a cashier. I worked all the way through college doing odd jobs, and then I had my first real job after college. A full-time job will often be people's primary source of income, but you may want to expand to additional sources of income. My next source of income was starting my own business. I started my first business as a relationship coach, helping women who weren't sure if they were in the right romantic relationship. And so I would provide one-on-one coaching services, and then eventually this expanded into a group program. And so this was really marketing my own services and working one-on-one with people as a service provider. I really loved this work, and it was a really great, simple business to start with that had me learn the ropes. However, I was slow to turn it into profit. I was slow to make money. In the beginning, I didn't know how to find new clients. I had a lot of business skills that I had to learn. So this enters my third stream of income. I got a side hustle. I started driving for Postmates, part of the gig economy. There's lots of different side hustles, and side hustle is a pretty broad term, so it could be a side business that you start while you still have a job. It could be something like I did, which is join the gig economy. It could be getting a part-time job somewhere else. I really loved having something that was flexible, meaning when I had time, I could go do it. I was, not guaranteed to make income, but pretty close to guaranteed to make income. But I didn't have to have a really strict schedule with a boss counting on me to show up at a particular time. So I drove for Postmates when I was not making enough money in my business yet, but I really wanted that to be where most of my energy was going. All right, my next source of income was my real estate investments. Real estate can be a really lucrative source of income when it is done properly, and it does take some time to learn it, but it can provide both long-term rental income as well as capital appreciation as the value of the asset goes up itself. I have invested in real estate in multiple different ways over time. I started with a physical rental property that my husband and I owned. We bought a triplex. We lived in one of those units and we rented out the other two, and the rent from the other 2 units covered our mortgage, meaning we got to live there rent-free while the value of the property appreciated. Then we moved out of state and we owned that property for about another year, and then found this is not that fun to try and manage this property from so far away. So we ended up selling our property, and now I invest in real estate in more passive forms through real estate syndicates and crowdsourced real estate deals like on CrowdStreet. So there's lots of different ways you can invest in real estate and have it be quite passive. You can also invest in real estate investment trusts, which are called REITs. This is almost like buying a stock that's made up of real estate investments. So there's lots of different ways to invest in real estate that doesn't actually necessarily require you to go own the physical building and be the one that fixes the toilet when it's broken. All right, my next source of income is my stock investments. So investing in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, those can be a great way to generate some passive income through dividend payments, overtime capital gains, and interest payments. And there's some huge advantages to investing in the stock market. The potential for long-term growth. Historically, the stock market has shown 7 to 10% returns on average per year since its inception. And you can also get really diversified investments really easy. It's very easy to invest in a wide range of companies in like the click of a button. So it's a very fast way to get invested. And at this point in time, all of my investments in the stock market are either investments where I'm waiting for the asset to appreciate and one day we'll sell it, but I invest for the long term, so no rush. Or they may be assets that are actually issuing dividends, which means I actually get money from the investment. But at this point in my life, I'm simply reinvesting that money. I'm not actually taking those dividends and cashing them out to live off of them or spend, but that is an option. All right, these next sources of income are sources of income inside of my business. I have had a couple of different businesses over time. The most successful businesses that I've had have been online course businesses, meaning I have packaged something that I know that will help other people into a step-by-step course, like we have the $1 Million Year as one of our products here at Dow Janes. I really love online courses. They are not really passive income in the way that people think of, or they can be, but to really learn how to sell that product is not passive. That requires a lot of work, and that's a skill that I really built up so that I was able to reach a lot of people with my online courses. But they're a really cost-effective way for being able to deliver your expertise. So my personal journey was I started off doing one-on-one coaching, then I did small group programs, and then I found myself saying the same things over and over again, and eventually I packaged what I was always saying to my clients into a step-by-step course and started selling access to that course. Okay, another stream of income we have in our business is affiliate marketing. We don't do a lot of this right now, but affiliate marketing is when you earn a commission for promoting someone else's product. So you could be an Instagram influencer that is, sharing a new beverage, and that company is going to pay you to do that. Or one of the partnerships we have is with a company called Capitalize that does this really great service, making it very easy to find your old 401k accounts. It doesn't cost anything to the end customer, and Capitalize pays us a small commission when someone uses it. Those sorts of affiliate partnerships are another way that we diversify our income streams. Then there's this YouTube channel. With every video that we publish, we earn a small amount of ad revenue and money. And this is really great because we're publishing the content anyway, right? We're going to be putting this out anyway. We don't do it for the money, but it's really great to be able to earn some passive income from these videos. I think about each video we make as a little tiny asset that's out there and earns a couple of cents every time somebody watches it. So thank you for these pennies. All right, this last stream of income, I'm a little reluctant to even call it a stream of income because for me it has not been profitable, but I've also experimented with investing in other people's businesses. So I have a little bit of VC money invested in another company, and then early on when I first was starting my investment journey, I invested in a company that sounded so good. and it was too good to be true, and I lost that entire investment. So I'm very cautious now when I invest in other people's businesses. I want to make sure it's a business I really understand, and I know exactly how I'm going to get my money out, and I believe in the people running that company to do it. But I'm much more likely to just invest in my own business at this point, or in much more proven investments like stocks and bonds and real estate. Final thoughts here. To create financial stability, having multiple streams of income is really helpful. Diversifying your income portfolio provides a safety net and enhanced flexibility. And by exploring various income streams, you can embark on a path towards financial freedom. If you want to learn more about building wealth and creating long-term financial security, check out our free masterclass. We will give you our proven system for managing money and sharing the secrets of successful investors. There's a link to sign up down in the description. Thanks for watching!